Hi everyone. So many years ago, or was it many years, probably 2 years, 3 years ago, I made a video and it was called Are Women's Expectations Too High? And what I want to talk about in this video is I want to expand it a little bit, where I'm talking about, are people's expectations too high when it comes to dating? So that's what that video was about. So the video was based on someone called Rebecca Pope, I think her name is. She was this big YouTube star, and she kept talking about she was a matchmaker, and then she gave it up because people, she said, were too fussy. The women that were coming to her dating agency were having expectations. They wanted men to be tall, rich, and all of this stuff. And she said she kept providing men for these women, and then their expectations were too high. And I did a rebuttal to that video where I said, I don't think women's expectations are high enough, because lots of women tolerate a lot in relationships. They tolerate cheating and they continue to stay with the man. They tolerate mistreatment, they tolerate all sorts of things, and they still stay with the man in the relationship. So I said that women's expectations should actually be higher, not lower. So what do you think in terms of like dating? Because what I'd say in this day and age is that the dating experience and just dating in the 21st century has just gone off the scale. And I think a lot of it is to do with social media. People thinking what a relationship looks like, that it should be, you know, all these like couples goals, people going to Mauritius and Maldives and, you know, having a brilliant time, no one getting into any arguments, always being on the same page. And that's not the reality. The reality is a relationship is the basic stuff. It's day by day doing, you know, the washing up together, watching TV, cleaning the house. All this boring stuff is the basics of a relationship. And then all the other stuff, you know, the good sex, going on holidays, all the rest of it, that's the bonus. But that is still, you know, achievable, because you're not just going to be in a relationship with someone just to do the basics. And I just think, you know, what you have to think about first of all is, what is it that you want? What do you want in a relationship? What do you have to offer to a person who's coming into your life? And what can that person offer to you? And I don't mean offer in terms of, right, they can pay my bills. You know, I can offer them to do the washing up, you know, or doing their laundry. It's more of what you can, if you're single and someone is coming into your life, you want that person to enhance your life. Otherwise, you might as well stay single. And the same as the person coming in, they don't want you to continue to operate as a single person and then say, well, you know, weekends I can't see you because on my weekends I do this. Or my life is that I go on girls' holidays every weekend. So just because you're in my life, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to continue to do that. There has to be compromise. So it's about compromise. It's about knowing what you expect, setting standards that are realistic, and maybe just thinking to yourself, what is it that you actually want and what is it that you can actually offer? If you do all of that, then hopefully you'll go out into the dating world with a bit more perspective. So let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this.